Hello and welcome back to episode 19 or 20, I'm not sure. I really should be paying track for this. Paying attention, keeping track. Two words mixed together, that's fine. Today we are taking on the wizened hag in the wield words. So we can get this super cool ethereal crucifix, lots of loot, and of course level up the world and level up his characters. I am taking one of my higher level characters, Mike, just because I want to definitely kill this boss, because in the past she has been a total dick to my face. So we're going to take almost all the food as per usual for the longer quests. We are going to take 3 shovels, we're going to take a couple of antivenoms, we're going to take a couple of bandages, we're going to take a couple of herbs, a couple of keys, and a stack of torches. 2 stacks of torches. We're not that concerned about treasure this time. We'll possibly just leave the treasure because we're okay for money, and we'll just take crests and stuff. And let's go.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
That young woman was the hag, or rather she would be the hag.
Method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Right, the left path is slightly longer, so she's probably at the end of that. So let's party on! Right, their blight resist is pretty decent, so let's just go for damage. Again, let's try and kill them before they fuse together. Point blank for the big damage. Thank you, Kydus, you fucking monster. And bonus damage against Eldritch.
Another
Thank you, Brett.
Cleansed from our lands.
This easy one. I'll take that. I'll take that all day.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's purify these remains and take the bonus food
for a task well performed.
Let's use bandages to rake through this corpse and get a shitty amount of gold. That was a waste. Right, on we go. Madman! He needs to die. So he needs to die right now, so let's go for a throwing dagger for the crits! Goodbye, you mad son of a bitch. Point blank for this mushroom. Boom! Oh, damn. They do have the protection, I suppose. They are hard to take down. Brett dodging the crazy, that's nice. Also a good life lesson. Always dodge the crazy. Right, bonus damage against Eldritch, thank you very much.
Give them no quarter.
A little bit of stress relief, I'll take that. Right, so massive damage up front. Damn, the protection really makes a difference, because Mike is our serious damage character. He has Disney's Head for 25%, and he also has the Swordsman Crest for plus 15, and this for plus 10, so he is dealing a shit ton of damage, but the protection just absorbs that, there's nothing to do about it. Oh, another crit. Foxuno for the win! Thank you very much, myself. And do this advance, back up to the front.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Take all these goodies. We're not going to fuck with treasure, so keep our shovels just in case. Just in case this exact thing happens.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Beautiful.
Malformed with misintent.
And we get the scout, thanks for Foxuno's trinket. Yeah. Oh, secret room, right. Right, and I know I said I wasn't going to fuck with treasure, but secret rooms are fucking so good. We only have 2 shovels left, we need one this way, and we need one to get to the secret room. So we'll risk the massive stress of not having a shovel when we need it, just to get this massive amount of money. It's totally worth the money. Let's keep our torchlight up just now, so we've got the torches to use.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And yeah, that got us a surprise, just so we can focus these guys down before they get a chance to fuse together and become terrifyingly big pains in the ass. Point blank for the front guy. Bye!
Executed with impunity.
We're killed by 10. Beautiful. Right, finish this guy off.
Their
Thank you very much,
formation
Brett.
is broken.
And huge damage. Beautiful. Not even a care in the world.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Right, so we'll have a battle. Madman, we need to get rid of him. Our stress is at 0 right now, let's keep it that way.
Destroyed.
Another crit! Is it your trinket that's doing that? Crit chance is 10%. No, it must be... I don't know what it is. It's awesome. I'll take it all day. Right, we'll go for the Jules Advance because we forgot to reset our party, but that's fine because that gives us the riposte. Riposte, I don't speak French. A little bit of craziness, that's fine, I can deal with that. Rah! And that damage, thank you. Yeah, I know they're putting in the work. Right, okay. Boom! The reason I didn't target the front character is because I want to have Kaidos use his point blank shot on that, so no point in killing it, because there's just the corpse. Boom!
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Bit of stress from me, that's fine, we're okay for stress just now, we don't have to panic just yet.
Continue the onslaught.
Slice her right up the tits.
Them all.
Sorry about it, honeybee. And kill him. Boom. That's another achieve, which I can't see.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's reset our party. And secret room is here, so you stand in the square and press up. Kaidos, if you wouldn't mind slipping a key in there for me, buddy. Thank you very much.
A fortune.
Ah, all
waiting
this
to be
money,
spent.
honey. Right, we already have one of these, and we're not interested in more, so we'll get rid of that. And we will also use, we've got 2 full stacks of food, so we'll eat all the food we can from this stack and take this extra puzzling trapezohedron for all this money. Right, we no longer care about treasure in the fucking slightest. Oh shit, wrong button. Okay, so we're just heading back now. We only need to take heirlooms from here on out. Money is sorted. This quest, if we complete it and we're not fucking murdered by the wizened hag, which I would hate because I like all these party members, we should be fine. We should be fine. And we've still got a camp to go as well, so we're right. So torchlight up and carry on. We're going to save this in case we have a debuff to take care of before the boss battle, because we want to be at full fighting condition for that. Because this boss battle is another one that fucked me up the first time I played the game, so we want all the goodies, all the shit we can handle before we get there. Everyone's feeling a bit snacky, that's fine, I understand. I'm a snacky person myself.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Next we got the surprise round, so let's sink some big damage into this bitch up the front. We can afford to spread a little bit of damage to this one too. Really want to get rid of this guy before he starts doing some horrible shit to us. Oh!
A decisive pummeling.
Nice, well done. Melt some stress off. Zealous is going to do 6 to 12. This actually might kill them both. Oh no, because he takes up 2 ranks, that's fine. No targets to front 2. It was a mild waste, that's fine. We still got the kill. Oh, and the shank. Horrible. Right, let's definitely kill this bitch. How are we for bandages? Yeah, we can take that. That's fine. Shoot him! Mostly dodged, so that's fine. Can you target that back there? You can't, but you can. Pull forward. Whoa!
This expedition at least promises success.
We don't have a prodigy, I don't believe. I think Sokka was a prodigy. So we'll ditch that for this, and we'll get rid of the jade. That's not really going to give us enough money. We have 1 key left, we may as well burn it now.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Right, let's ditch the citrine for the busts. And actually this isn't that great, so let's ditch that for the portraits, because we definitely need all the Heirlooms, we can get our fucking mitts on. Right, we'll ignore this again. We want to keep the herbs and little battle. These things must die!
Back to the pit.
And Jill's advance. Raw.
Be gone, fiend.
I need to remember to shuffle Kaidos forward, but at the same time, starting the battle off with the Jill's advance isn't a bad thing.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Right, so we didn't get the scout, but that's fine. We are fine for supplies. There's no point in camping just now. So let's get a little closer to the boss battle. I believe this is an anti-venom, which we have 2 of, so let's use an anti-venom to clear the poison. And we'll take the deeds. And that's enough gold, so we'll fuck that. Oh, and a trap.
Ancient traps.
A little bit of stress, but we
wait,
resisted the poison, so that's fine.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Right, radiant light into this room where we find fuck all. Right, last room. Last shovel. Heirlooms? Heirlooms? Gold. We have a
Finding the
slot for
stone
now,
is
so that's
only
fine.
the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And in this room we find mushies. Right. Let's focus these guys down. Big damage on these highly protected characters, which is a pain in the arse. We should really use Blight and stuff, but we only have Blight on one character, so it does not really enough to add up. But luckily enough, we have so much frontline damage, we don't really have to worry about it. Let's pull you forward. Fuck up their ordering. Clear the corpse. All that good stuff. And Blight for everyone, great. Oh, dodge, nice one. More Blight, great. Taking all of that damage, that's fine. We've got a camp coming up, we can get this health back. We don't really have to worry about it right now. Let's set up the riposte. Riposte. See you later. Ah, whiff. That's alright, we're doing okay so far. We can take a little bit of mistake, that's fine. Return some of that damage, thank you very much. Return it again. Yes, Kaidos, yes. Hurrah! Beautiful. Come on, Mike. Thrown dagger to the back line. For another crit. Beautiful. Take all them goodies.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Right, we have a couple of choices. We can clear out this corridor first, so that we get a clear run to the boss. But the buffs we're going to get from this will give us 4 battles worth, so even if this is 3 battles in a row, which it won't be, we'll still have a buff for the final fight. And we're in pretty shit shape. So, we're not in shit shape, but we've got loads of poison stuff to deal with. So, who has the worst poison? 1 damage 2 rounds, 2 damage 2 rounds, 2 damage 1 round. Okay, so Brett, you get to have a little snifter of anti-venom, that's fine. And then we will camp.
Huddled together,
Feast.
furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I believe. Yep, you have bandit sense, so more chance for surprise, and we get the nighttime ambush away. Or you can give yourself more stress for the nighttime ambush. So we'll do this. Bandit sense. Nobody has a disease in this party, I believe. If they do, we get rid of it for free. No, they don't. So you can give yourself clean guns for all this bonus damage for 4 battles. That's not really worth anything. That's not really worth anything. Okay, so we have no more buffs to get. So let's just go for some of that stress. You can give us a random supply item, 3 anti-venom, which we can use on 1 damage 2 rounds, 2 damage 1 round. It's the same, but you have more health, so you can just suck that just now. Does anyone have a 1 cost skill? No, so we're done. I'm blessed with good health for today at least. We are favoured by the gods this day. That's it, no sleep for us, we march to victory or ruin! But at least we won't go hungry.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
There's a chance this is booby trapped if we don't use a key, and we don't have a key, and we have enough money, so fuck it, we're just gonna go straight on for the boss. Go for heirlooms. Nope. Dodge the trap, thank god, which we didn't see. And no final fight in that square, so let's eat some food. I want everyone absolutely full health for this. This is a bonus if we drink it before battle. Yeah, less stress and less chance of getting everything. Oh, right, let's get our torchlight glaring and
blazing star
fucking here we go, boys.
Twisted and maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Right, we're going to have Foxuno try and stack some blight on this bit. She's got some pretty decent resistance, but every time I hit her with this skill, there's a chance she'll get less resistance. But she resisted both of them, so that's a pain in the arse. Point blank only affects this, so and open vein only affects this. So we're just going to have you point blank anyway, just to move yourself back and do some damage to this cauldron.
Impressive.
The cauldron will come into play in a moment, and you're not going to like it. Right, let's hex her. Guys, into the pots. So now Brett's in the pot. Fuck. So we're going to have you smite the pot to try and get him out. Boom! What is this? Boom! Shit. Actually, this isn't a great part of this fix. I forgot she's actually ranked 3 and 4, not 2, 3 and 4. So don't have a lot that can target the back line, so maybe it's an idea that I have you just use your thrown daggers instead. She is marked, so that'll make a big difference. And we'll just have the rest of the party focus on this, and we'll have Kai just shoot the back line wherever he can, but we'll use those advance first to get Brett out. Oh shit. Right, Foxuno's time to go into the pot. Right, you need to move up. And they were seasoned, which is a stress thing. Great. Oh, I should have brought a better party. But you've already got that. Josephine's no point in you moving forward because you fucked him up, so let's have you shoot. Yes, correct. Well done, Cadus. She doesn't have a lot of health, it's just this cauldron that's going to fuck us over. There's a return damage, thank you very much. So yeah, Foxuno is slowly but surely getting fucked in there. You don't really need to move back. So you can sacrificial stab. Actually, I should have had to use the mark again. That was stupid of me, fuck. We're taking a lot of hits. Right, can you get her out there? Yes, you can, thank you very much. Right, you need to jump back. You can use this to move forward and set up the post again. We may have to think about having Brett doing some healing. Shit! There goes our damage. Right. Let's have you heal. I don't want anyone dying. And we'll have Mike just deal with the pot, and we'll have everyone else just send damage to the back line whenever they can afford to. Hit it! Yes! 20 damage. Come on out. You still got the riposte, that's great. You can't heal anything, so let's just send some damage to the back line. She's almost done. This actually might be it. A point blank. Ah, shit. Open Vein's not going to do it either. Means I'll just damage this, there's no point, but it just does move you back so you can use your other skills. Do it! Oh no, the dodge! Sorry, Cadus, it's Brett's fault. Fucking bitch. Get him out! Beautiful. Oh, and the return damage for the win. Well done.
Consumed by the spores she spawned.
Oh, Lucky Talisman with the Grave Robber. That's great. And another protection stone. We did it, guys! We did it! And we got all that extra loot and we survived and nobody died. That is a success all around the fucking thing. We got this wonderful talisman as well. Beautiful. What's this money raking? Yes, that is an utter success. Oh, and everyone became rank 3. That's stunning. Okay, Snake Blindness, that's not that bad. Runes Tactician is pretty decent. That's pretty good. I don't know what that's going to do. That's pretty shit, but we can deal with it. And yeah, that's pretty good too. Sweet. A success. A roaring success all around. Another boss down.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Beautiful. Right, Sean no longer has rabies. Jackie enjoyed her drink and got rid of lots of stress. And we completed that quest. Beautiful. Our roster's full, so we don't have to worry about anyone in the stagecoach today. Sean, I believe, is going right back into the sanitarium to get rid of another disease. This time we're going to get rid of the worries. Stress-wise, we're doing really well. Nobody has to worry about anything. And yeah, I'm going to get these guys all their level 3 skills. I actually should have had Mike and Kydus with their level 3 stuff already, but I kind of fucked that up. But that's fine, because we still killed the boss. That's a bonus. Next time, let's have a quick look. No new bosses, but we do have some veteran level quests we can think about going on. Maybe not next time, but maybe soon. Yeah, and we're going to start leveling up some people. Maybe go on this one. It's a medium, and it will give us a town event, which I haven't seen before, so that'll be quite interesting. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. That was an utter success, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!